and everybody's actually being recorded with audio levels. Let's go. So, yeah, previously you guys were in a conflict, a fight with these two kind of blue obsessed, kind of enthralled humans. One of them had, I believe, painted itself half blue and keeps yelling, it must be blue, it must be blue, you guys. If I can recall correctly, you push that guy to the ground, put your boot to his neck, and then took
and
a sample.
I've got my shotgun to his head.
Right. Well,
Violence is never the answer.
Always the answer.
I should have marked which one that was. I'm pretty sure it was this one.
It's not working. Oh shit.
And I'm pretty sure Doc was getting ready to scan it and get
He was scanned. The guy on the ground, right? I think I was just getting the process of getting samples. I don't know if I got samples, but he was scanned, and the copper composition in his body is like so out of whack, and they're like their whole physiology has been rewired. I think was my notes here.
Yeah.
Bit. So I think that's all we got before we fade to black. Unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
On my part, anyway.
The game thinks it's Carl's turn.
I feel like I went last.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you did.
But I may not have, because I'm just looking at the rolls, and Doc was the last one to roll.
Oh yeah.
It's an intellect. I think that was your scan roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
So yeah, I probably would have faded to black on the reveal of information, the trickle of information.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Carl.
And
stick with my guns.
That was his blood. It had been basically converted.
It seems to be taking a far more copper instead of iron is taking a far more forward, I guess, part of its blood in the movement of oxygen.
I will ask the doctor. The one is on the ground. The other one is down. Or is he still?
One is up. I believe Lava Lamp Boy is up. And Blue Paint Boy is the one that you have your boot on their neck.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the doctor if he thinks this is something that can even be reversed.
Possibly. I guess I would have to investigate that. Probably a little more in depth. I don't know if the med scanner, the bioscanner, could detail that much.
Your background's all like biology and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an intellect roll.
Okay.
Or if there's some kind of thing that you think you have that would go for it.
You did get a med scanner, right?
Yes.
The med scanner.
I have a med scanner and a bioscanner. I think I brought the bios.
For disease or abnormalities without having to do a biopsy or autopsy.
Yeah. Works for me.
But just don't read that last sentence, Bobby.
Instantaneous.
Yeah, don't read that sentence, Bobby.
What sentence?
right. That's the next
It
line.
just
The
stops
next
after
object. Yeah, MREs. Yeah.
without having to do biopsy or autopsy.
Shh.
No more.
Well,
With some interference going on. Yes, I believe
Sorry, Michael.
no, you're fine.
He's checking the
You'll-
page.
Yeah, what page was that on? I needed to.
You'll just pay later.
It is
For
page
some
35.
Warden's little helpers.
30 wards little helpers. I need all of it.
I was just reading the description and
I gotta bring that up too. There's so much
It's,
going on my screen.
It says often. No, often.
results are
Isn't.
often. That is true. It's not a
Mhm.
guarantee.
Mm-hmm. A simple
Sometimes they're
transfusion.
instantaneous if they're trivial, maybe.
Yeah.
But with my intellect and the intelligence of the computer, it will be perfect. I will have an answer quickly for you, for all of us.
What did you say?
I said
Jan?
with my intellect, it's pretty sharp at the moment, and not completely high
Mm-hmm.
or drunk. Plus the computer, I will have an answer shortly.
You're sober enough.
Sober enough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would argue with the book. There are labs here on the on the station that you know of, and given the limited compute resources of the med scanner itself, it isn't able to fully process the data in a timely manner. I mean, I guess you could sit here for the next 48 to 36 hours as it churns through.
Do I have a hint? Is there a possibility that this could be reversed, or I'm not really able to?
It seems to be. It's a little difficult for you to tell in the current state of things of combat. I'm gonna. Can I say that?
Sure.
This is probably not the greatest time to try and do this analysis. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so some pressure, some emotions. Creepy blue guys with labalance sticking out of their faces. Yeah. I'm unnerved too.
I guess my answer would be I would just yell back at Carl, yeah, but I'll need to bring this data to a lab to analyze it.
So I will say that, and perhaps.
Sorry.
But I need to further.
I don't mean to force narrate like that.
Woo woo! Check. It's fine. It makes sense. It's completely fine.
So Carl, you have this guy at your boot. It's Blueby. It's a blue boy. Under heel. He's struggling against you, clawing at Dr. Jan. You know, basically reaching for any like ankle or you know, thigh that it could latch into to pull down, and just keeps, you know, gravelly voicing, "It must be blue. It must be blue," as it claws at your flesh, or I guess at your suits. I'm not really sure what you guys are wearing exactly. I believe you're wearing suits.
Yeah, combat suits.
Yeah.
The big ones.
The big ones.
Mechs, mini mechs.
Pretty much. I mean, what do you do? What do you do, Carl? I mean, you try and confer with Jan, but are you shooting? Are you crushing a neck? Are you?
Helps if I'm not muted.
Yeah,
I
Bobby.
want to secure him.
Bobby.
Okay.
Like tie him up so he can't hurt anyone. Till we know if we can reverse it.
Okay. What do you have on you to do that? To secure them.
Well, I didn't get any paracord. Well, I should have. Did anybody grab paracord or rope of any kind?
Nope.
Nope.
As you look around, there is this long whipping power cord, emanating from the mouth of the other
It's not creepy at all.
the other afflicted inhabitant colonist.
Yeah, I'll go take the lava lamp out of his mouth.
Okay.
Or no, I won't. I will holler to Bernard
You do it.
You
and see if he'll grab it. So, cause I'm holding this guy down right now, and we don't want him to get away.
True.
Oh,
So
I do have a scalpel. Cut it.
ooh.
Or just yank it.
I have a big knife.
Oh,
I
even
have
better.
big muscles.
Now that's
I
a
can tear his
knife.
head off.
Even better.
Okay. I mean, you want to. Oh, so I guess I'm still a little confused on what's happening.
I'm holding the guy that is on the ground down.
Okay.
And I asked Bernard if he would grab that cord so that I can tie him up. This guy up on the ground.
Gonna tie them together. Okay.
It's not my turn, so
Depends on.
Yeah.
I know.
that's
It
another.
depends on the outcome of getting the cord, I would say.
I would argue that in your case that there would be nothing really stopping you from getting to grab the cord itself and even beginning the act of tying the the colonists down, or their arms together, basically cuffing them. But it would be a strength check or an athletics check to yank it against the other colonist, basically the base, the lava lamp. To do so.
I guess I didn't realize the guy was within arm's reach of me.
Well, you're both kind of there. I mean, you don't have to be, but you can't. I mean,
Okay.
in my head,
just assumed he
they
was
were
on.
kind of next to each other. This cord's, a 6-foot cord whipping around, out of its mouth. So you could probably catch it if it was whipping around. I mean, you don't have to. I'm not trying to tell you to do anything. You can just crush his skull with your boot for all I care.
Right. I'm trying not to kill the guy. That's
No, I
also
understand.
just shot him in the head. I guess I'll grab the cord if I can. I assume that the guy was farther away.
No worries. Yeah, no, you can definitely grab it. But you are going to try and immediately tie up the other guy with it?
Yeah.
Okay. In order to subdue the person and tie them up against the other monster's will, basically, go ahead and give me a strength.
Athletics or military training.
In this case, I would say this is just straight athletics.
Athletics.
That'll do it. Yeah, you not only do you yank the cord and you can almost hear some of the vertebrae of the other colonist's neck kind of snap as you pull it along with.
Ugh.
You were able to sash and tie up the the wrists of the other colonists. So now they're kind of tied together Um,
What mouth to hands, basically?
I guess, yeah, sort of. Because the lava lamp's heavily lodged into the throat, actually kind of bulging out of the throat and glowing a little on the gullet of this colonist. And so yeah, now they're kind of tied together, actually kind of fighting one another in this moment against, the core, like a tug of war, not really fighting.
Okay. That works.
I could put you guys out of combat. I would say that they both are kind of subdued in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Are they
And
struggling
then-
and making noise?
Yeah,
Who's louder?
the one who isn't with lava lamp in mouth.
I'm gonna crack him in the head with the butt of my giant gun. Knock him out.
The loud one? Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that's all painted in blue and keeps howling about it must be blue, it must be blue.
Yeah, I mean the doc can scan him and he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing stopping you from just knocking him out, knocking him unconscious there against like the bulkhead as he's kind of tied up. As you do so, the lava lamp bro effectively starts winning all the tug of wars and is now dragging them around a bit.
I'll hit him in the head too. Whack. Or anybody else. Flora, you want to crack him in the skull?
I'm good, but I am actually going to put away the shotgun and get out my stun baton to be ready.
Oh, let's hit him with those. See what happens. I'm gonna hit him with my stun baton. See if I knock him out.
Oh, which first? What were you hitting him in the face or the baton?
I started to hit him in the face with a giant gun, but then I switched the baton because Flora mentioned her baton. So I'm like, I haven't used this yet. So I stopped with the gun, and now I'm whipping out the baton to smack him until he's unconscious.
Are you just taking swings at his head?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I ask very pointedly because if you do, the lava lamp is going to burst open. It is going to send shards of glass into his face and throat. They are effectively going to be freed from now being tethered to the other monster, and it will turn and begin to attack you with this blue gelatinous hot ooze now dripping all over, across
Right.
the chest and face.
Not that one?
Yeah, we won't do that one. I guess we'll just
Oh, so that doesn't happen. Okay.
secure him, just so he's not making so much noise and trying to move around.
Well, if you stun him, you don't have to bang him in the head. You could probably hit him
Yeah. Hit him in the
anywhere in the
chest.
body. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how long.
Oh.
I mean, I could also try choking him out with like a sleeper hold, or just tying him up with the rest of the power cord and letting him wiggle. I don't know. We should do something to get him to stop making
I'm an
noise. That's all I'm
open-minded
thinking.
warden. However you guys feel you
Dr.
can...
Jan is going to step away while Carl and Barnaby. Well, on your screen it says Barney. So, wow.
That's yeah.
Carl and
That's his
Barney.
nickname.
Okay,
It's always
Barney.
pronounced Barney. Yeah.
Hey,
His
hey.
name is pronounced Barnard.
Oh,
But
okay.
nobody's ever gotten it right. So he ended up with the nickname Barney at one point.
I like that. Okay. So Barney and Carl, I'll step out of so they can do this.
Yeah. Let's try the sleeper hold. It's the quietest.
Watch this.
With I don't know if I can even do it with my suit on.
Whatever
know.
you are doing, it feels effectively unfazed by your.
Okay, it just doesn't. Right.
Mm.
Okay. Then if he can't make noise with his what?
What's
Sorry,
that?
what did you say?
No, go ahead, Bobby.
I was just gonna ask, does anybody not have like a vac suit or some way of breathing right now?
I have a suit.
I have a hazard suit, so it's safe here.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay. So none of us are actually breathing the air in here.
Not
Do
yet.
we have?
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
curious if I'm trying to figure out if they need to, if they're breathing, or if there's an actual breathable atmosphere around here. Because I am limited on oxygen, so
Oh yeah,
I
me too.
may choose
Your suits would all
not
read that there's breathable
breathe.
atmosphere in the in these habitats.
Okay.
The airlock
But
would
they
have.
can't tell
Sorry,
if
go
there's
on.
airborne pathogens, though, right?
No, I don't think your suit would immediately be able to tell you if they're airborne
We're
pathogens.
Mm. But we've
we're
only
in,
been in here for like 10, 15 minutes, right? So we've got
Or
probably
30 or 45 seconds.
Something
fair.
like that.
That's fair, although I think a little longer than that. But 5 minutes.
We're in the airlock, right? We're not into the main portion of the
Oh, you're in the
building.
main. You're in the main
We're in the
habitat, the security room. Yeah.
no.
Oh, are there other people around?
Just the two that accosted you, or well, eventually accosted you. I can't remember what you did. You triggered them somehow. I do not remember exactly what it was. You tried to
You
do
told them
something.
to stay still.
That was when they started moving towards us. But
No, you did. I can't remember. You did something to trigger them, I thought.
is there a bad roll?
Maybe.
Didn't blame me.
Probably.
Yeah. If only that asshole would have recorded the video properly.
I would just like to, I don't know, wedge him under furniture or anything just so he stops moving, and then we can.
Well, wedging him under things is going to be difficult. That you have panels of like computer, blinking light panels covered with all kind of diagnostic lights and just blinking and giving you metrics about the habitat station, or sorry, the habitats around the station. You have some security monitors. There's a blinking terminal. And the only real furniture in the room are effectively a bunch of swivel chairs.
Swivel chairs. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
would
Picturing
like
couches.
to take a look at the diagnostic monitors for the habitats.
Mm-hmm.
Are they registering any abnormalities in the environment?
When you approach one of the terminals, sorry, Carl. In my head, I just see Bernard just struggling, finding somewhere, dragging these colonists around by the cord in the background, searching around looking for things. Excuse me. And
trying one thing that doesn't work. Try
yeah,
something else.
and you just walk over to one of the terminals. And it as you approach it and look at it, it plays a tone and begins to register out in this like words. And it reads, I'll read it to you. This tone. Your friends at Azure Horizons would like to notify you of a meteorological event. Please stay calm and avoid windows while performing your corporate assigned duties around the Azure base facilities. DMAP A and B. 1. Unclog the toilets in Habitation Restroom B. 2. Perform routine maintenance on solar arrays 3 and 4. 3. Replace the rearmost axle on the rover stored in the mechanics bay. 3. Go outside in 4 hours, 32 minutes, 9, 8, 7 seconds, and look up. This particular line is in all blue. Number 5. Make the beds in habitation barracks messy. For your participation, 1,000 credits will be deposited in your pre-selected financial institution on Prospero's Dream. Thank you. And then tone. And yes, no. Here, I'll show it to you too. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I made it super tiny for some reason. There you go. I don't know if you can see that on my screen or your screens.
See it?
Yeah.
Um,
So this doesn't actually give any kind of real
not at the moment. It doesn't. Are you trying to?
diagnostic.
Are you trying to interact with the security console?
Yeah,
This is just what you
I was trying to
found
look
when
at
you.
the diagnostic
Right.
monitors more than the security console. But if that's where I gotta go to get that information, I would make my way over there.
This question.
Yes, Dr. Young.
When I hear all this
Mm-hmm.
crazy electronic chatter, what is this meteorological event?
I don't know. Is there any indication of a date or that it is basically just trying to figure out, is this something that is actually going to happen in 4 hours?
Yes, I am unnerved by that timetable.
It's still counting
Yeah.
down.
Mm.
And as I say, is it actually counting down? Do we see a timer?
Or is
So-
that static?
Give me an intellect roll on that as you kind of poke around the console. You don't find too much, Carl.
I don't find too much.
You aren't really familiar with this older model of ship AI. The file structures are not what you're used to. So you can't really find any of the logs. You keep ending up at this stupid task log screen that keeps telling you to go outside and in 4 hours 32 minutes. But as you've poked around, you do notice that the timer has changed from like 4 hours 32 minutes. It's changed down to like 4 hours 28 minutes, 23,
Okay, so
22.
that
Yeah,
is an active timer, not just a recorded
correct.
message. Okay. Does anybody have computer skills? And Carl kind of looked to Flora like she's the younger one. She's the grandpa going to her, like to the grandkid going, how do I use this stupid thing?
Training in computers, and I have computer monitor with me. I was actually thinking that I might try and sync up with the cameras so that I could look at, like use the security to make a connection so that I can look at cameras ahead of where we're going. But there's something else you wanted me to do instead? Like, do you want me to try and do a diagnostic thing?
If you could. I'm trying to
Was
figure out
it-
if is there something airborne floating around?
Oh,
we
so
can
like
figure
if
that out.
something's in the air scrubbers.
Yeah.
Can I
So,
use my computer to kind of connect and help? I don't know, help me somehow.
Oh, Carl stood over. So yeah, right there. That was I went there and then did and not any help. So she like elbows me and it's like, let me do it. Then he'll walk away.
You're just screaming at the screen filtration. Then louder when it doesn't work. Like a drugstore phone system.
Did I roll intellect or?
Or would you roll computers?
I don't have the skill yet. I'm training it.
Oh, that's what you're training in. Okay.
Mm.
I missed that. I thought you said you were trained in it.
No.
I mean, you can still try and beat boop on the computer machine.
That's what I figured. I'm taking that as a yes for the intellect, and I failed. Okay. No diagnostic for us.
No diagnostic for you.
Nope.
You guys are stuck in your has suits as a precaution, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, at least.
Makes sense.
On my HUD.
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure. I'm verify. I want to verify that the advanced battlesuit has a HUD. Ooh. It does not. Okay. I wanted to set a timer and sync it up with the message for the computer.
You want to save the message from the computer?
No, I want to set a timer and sync it up so that it's 10 minutes ahead of
I
the
think you
computer.
should be able to do that just fine. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think
Okay.
there's anything stopping you. No, I'm gonna make you roll and fumble with your watch or whatever, and then if you can't figure it out.
Stupid timing.
Make a tinkering roll.
Hey Google, set a timer for recipes. And I set it up so that it'll go off 10 minutes before that timer goes.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask now. What are you doing, Commander or Corporal Bernard Singletary?
I am watching these two to make sure they don't run off.
Okay.
And I'm also looking at the door that goes to the next section.
Yep.
From where I am, just to see if it seems secure from this distance, or at least there's nobody standing in it, or it's not opening and closing, or is it
Is each
opened or
dome one
closed?
big room?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So we can see kind of like through the whole thing if we're standing in one. And see basically all of security.
Yes, that's what I have in my head anyway.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm also just keeping an eye out for anything weird. or weirder. That's not right here
Okay.
in the room.
Something out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Well, that should be an easy job. Everything.
More
that I
lava
described.
lamps.
Yeah.
Chandeliers for legs.
Yep.
Legs. What?
Hmm.
Okay. Perfect. Flora, you're beat booping on the computer. Jan, what are you up to?
I'm gonna take as many samples as I can from them with my sample collection kit. I don't know if it allows me to take blood.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look at this.
I would imagine it would let you take some kind of blood sample.
Take vital signs, DNA samples, collect other data on foreign material.
I think we can construe DNA samples into blood samples.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that as much as I can. Skin, blood, record their behavior with my comm device, and get as much data as I can. Because I have a feeling, I don't know if we're gonna take him to this lab to do all this. I don't know. On this station, does this station have lab facilities? Do we know?
You believe it should. You aren't really sure positively. You believe it should.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take as many samples as I can, field samples, because I have a feeling there's a potential reality we'll not be able to take them.
Okay.
Hostiles or other. We got how many crews on this? So we have to figure out how many people are infected, and so Jan's going to try to calculate all that. How many people are here? If this is a whatever whatever phenomenon is going on.
Dyson told you that there should be the head count on this habitat was at least a couple dozen.
Okay.
So there are definitely
So
people
36.
here that do stuff here.
Well, I'm gonna try to figure out if this is indeed airborne, or is it blood? What kind of, if it's a virus, is it organic? Is it inorganic? Is it lab based? Or so I'm gonna whatever field analysis I can do, I'm gonna start that with the equipment that I have at hand.
Okay, perfect. Corporal, the only exit that you have to watch is the one that there's only one entrance outside of the airlock, I guess I should say. There's the airlock where you came from, and then there is a one access door that leads out. And kind of on the door, you can see this little map. I mean, I kind of gave it to you already as on the current thing, but kind of shows you the areas. I mean, you're already sitting on top of it. You already know what it is, what the next room is, but because I accidentally gave this map away early. You might notice that the PCs did not start in security.
Security.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it every 3 seconds. My eyes are flicking to it. Can we see into the other domes from here?
Not readily. They're kind of obscured. Okay. And the one that you're closest to, the greenhouse, it looks like the plants have kind of overgrown and are kind of obscuring the windows.
Oh, really? Do we have any sense of a timetable for problems here? If things are overgrowing?
Not yet. I guess is a
Okay,
way
it
of
wasn't.
putting it.
It wasn't something that we. Okay, yeah, it wasn't part of the info
The
packet.
debrief, right?
The
Or the
intel,
brief,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm watching doors, ready to shoot if I need to.
Okay. So, team, you're all kind of holed up here in the security room. I mean, how do you pass the time? What are you guys doing?
So while I'm beep booping and I'm failing to do diagnostics, I would like to beep and see if I can get access to maybe cameras in the other domes to give us an idea of what we're in for on our way, presumably through the domes.
Sure.
I don't know how deep we're gonna go before we decide to run away.
How deep is your dome? Your dome.
Okay. It's just another intellect roll.
Sure.
Be a better roll. I'm hoping. Oh,
Oh.
it's one off. Hey, I am training in computers. Maybe that gives me a plus one.
A plus one.
A +2
Plus two.
Plus
for
advantage.
advantage.
Okay. Tell me why you get advantage. Tell me why you get advantage.
Oh, because I was a very attentive student. I always sat at the front of the class. I took very detailed notes. I even TA'd and all
You
kinds.
TA. Oh my god.
Professor
Okay,
Owls.
roll again. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Teacher's pet.
I liked my +1 better. Okay.
Can't always get what you want.
Oh, yeah.
This computer does not have. It does not seem that these domes were set up with security like that. Most of the security camps you see are placed
Says
outside
success.
and around. I know.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were telling her
Suc-
no.
We
No.
successfully found out the cameras aren't set up the way we need them to be.
Yeah.
That's a
However-
valid success.
Yeah.
However, you do find as you poke around, you do
Fucker.
find the logs that show that everything seemed to be going just fine. All logs were being checked off. It looks like schedules were being updated and maintained. Like scrubbers were being replaced and so on and so forth. Up until about 7 days ago, when the logs start to get a little weird. Talking about a solar phenomenon, Yes. Logs describe normal operations until the blue meteor arrived 7 days ago. And I will show you this map, which you do uncover, which does not, which you are not fully aware of. Oh, sorry, I put it behind you guys. There.
See,
There you
the culprit.
go. When you arrived, it was approximately at 5 hour here. Whoops, didn't mean to move it. Sorry. Went under and as you were working, it's about at 4 hour now. Because you watched it come around. And that's what I was talking about. There was this blue kind of glow emanating from the horizon that kind of went away. That was at the 5 hour mark when you guys kind of crash landed, in air quotes. And then now it's at about the 4 hour mark if you guys were to use this time.
Okay. Does it say anything about the blue meteor?
This console does not have any access to that kind of stuff. They were out here studying solar phenomenon, or not solar, stellar phenomenon, and I mean, ostensibly there should be some research and stuff around the base itself, but security, these consoles don't have access to that stuff.
The furthest away dome is geology lab.
Perhaps Flora can see if she can hack into comms. Maybe there's people who are not affected by this phenomenon who will hold up. No.
Why don't you give it a go, Doc? Take a look.
Oh, okay.
I'm worried if I keep
Okay.
trying, I'm gonna get one of those.
I
where
will
you
be
get
fine.
knocked out.
This
Yeah.
will be okay. I will look at this console. I will make a study. We'll see if I can. People. Ah,
You had it.
I got it. Oh, I believe I could find some way in. This is promising. Beep boop 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 boop. You missed the keyboard. It's very quaint using a keyboard.
One moment, I'm trying to find something for you because the answer to your question is kind of yes, but I have like an actual thing that I should do for you, and I'm trying to find it, and it's not playing correctly. So one moment.
I'm getting
Anderson.
data.
Yeah, hold on.
Archaic term that says buffering.
Buffering. Thank you. Yes, it's buffering. Buffering. Where the hell are these books? There they are. Why doesn't this want to play? Hold on. I have to find a way to actually play this to you guys. Hold on. I'll just send it to you guys on Discord if I can. Oh, that's the totally wrong channel, and they would not understand why I pasted that to them. Hopefully it fits. You can all count down at once and listen to it together.
5, 4, 2.
That's weird.
That doesn't sound like living people, Doc.
This is a little disconcerting.
That's not.
No, this is not. This is.
Sorry, go on. You're fine. Sorry.
No, it's. I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping. Yeah, this is not what I was looking for. I played it for everybody. I don't know if to us survivors here, this phenomenon would happen. I am I'm concerned about this meteorological event that it seems to be focusing on, all these pre-recordings, right? Can we assume this is a pre-recording? Obviously, right? Yeah. This is not being transmitted live.
Only forward, no going back.
Your Azure Horizons weather report today. Moderate cosmic radiation and clear blue skies with a small chance of meteor showers.
Probably just have a radio.
that's a totally different story.
They probably just have a radio station and do things like weather
Right?
reports.
Yeah. To make it
and,
seem.
and news and intercom, like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this
Blue
is to
light-
make it.
blue
Yeah.
light specials, and your child
Yeah.
is in the med bay. Come and pick him up because he's breaking things. So let me. This is the corporal. So let me ask something. I'm no scientist, and I don't know anything about Halley's Comet out there or wherever it is. But that kind of seems like in like 3.5 hours, things gonna swing around. We're gonna lose our shit and start eating furniture and stuff. And we're gonna be like this guy over here, and I'm gonna tap the lava lamp with my giant gun.
Yeah.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yes.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
And not to point out the fact that like there was like a ship covered in space jizz, and we went in it, and then things kind of fell apart, and then we had a certain amount of time to get
Yeah.
out, and we
This-
almost died, and he lost a hand. Sorry, Doc, no offense.
No, this is all empirical data which we can utilize. Yes, I concur.
So are we gonna run that way and I point towards the other domes, or that way and I point towards where the ship is in the exit?
The airlock.
Which
Well,
one?
I think, yeah. Well, part of me is, do we abandon potential survivors, or? But yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not.
Okay.
After seeing that, I'm
Yeah.
not too keen on
Mm.
bringing somebody back with
Yeah.
us.
I don't want
Not-
anything blue. Nothing blue.
No, I just
Those
said that
are-
just to fulfill this small bit of morality that's still in here, Colonel.
Hey,
No, there's no.
hey,
They
Flora.
sing no going back. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're all
As you're
infected with
listening
whatever
to
this is.
it, do an intellect check with advantage. No going back. Cheapers creepers, lady. You barely want to get it.
But 47 does.
No,
so
I
yay.
know.
I
As
told
part
to
of
process
your
this shit.
most basic of training, you recognize that if you guys listen to that clip again, the static being interrupting the speech
Mhm.
is tapping out SOS.
Ooh.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay.
Is it really actually doing that?
I believe it is, yes.
I gotta listen to it again for a little bit.
Guys, they're asking for help.
There are survivors. Because I was wondering if we don't go outside, because it's saying go outside and observe. If we don't go outside, we may be fine.
These are clear domes. I bet you there were people that did not go outside to observe it.
Yeah, they're probably the ones that are sending that message with the SOS.
But is that like deep
Oh,
in their psyche,
maybe.
like deep, deep down where we can't maybe restore it? Or is it something that we can help? That's what I'm not sure about, because these guys, I mean, I'm glad that we tied
These
them up
guys
instead of
know.
killing them, but they look a little far gone.
Like the other ones, we don't know. And if there's a message
Yeah.
hidden in another message that shows some level of intelligence and
Gotta
want
try.
for help, right?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, Carl.
Oh, the pesky thing, morality just keeps in
So-
like a vine.
Sounds like we need to move on to another.
Wherever that.
Pretend I said something military about location.
Did we get anything else from the message? Like where they are?
No, just the SOS being kind of tapped out through the the static, the voice modulation or whatever. Not like. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe we could split what they say the difference. We go to closest dome. If there's survivors, good. If not, then we made an effort.
We
Which
did the
one's the
bare
closest dome,
minimum.
though?
That would
The
be
med bay.
Technically, no.
Yeah.
Well,
No. The med bay would not, because you have to go from the security to the greenhouse. Oh, greenhouse and med bay. Sorry, I thought
I
that was
forgot.
in the
Yeah.
observatory. I would almost say the geology or
But we can't get into any of the other ones.
habitation.
It's
Well,
the only
I would
one with
imagine.
a tube to it, a tunnel.
Well, you have to go from security into the greenhouse and from there.
Right.
Oh
the
yeah,
other.
yeah. Agree. We want to go to 4 if we can. Think because it's got the geology labs, but we should definitely be back with at least half an hour to spare.
So we try. If this is
Carl will adjust his
untenable,
timer
we leave.
so that it's an hour, or add a new one
Like
so
it.
that it's an hour before.
Speaking of 1 hour, we probably want to just real quick swap oxygen tanks.
Okay.
Call. I was thinking about that before.
So we give
before
ourselves the perfect time, and then
Yeah.
I have samples, and these poor souls will have to meet their fate.
And yeah.
So you executing these 2 colonists?
I am going to burn them, so I tell everybody to step away.
Not alive. I mean,
Are
they're
you really?
kind
I
of
do not
conscious.
recommend you burn anything in the middle of this room.
I'm kidding. I was gonna do the MacReady thing.
Mm,
No, I'm kidding. No,
sure.
not gonna act.
Really excited.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. What do you think? I'm some kind of monster?
Yeah, just your normal everyday gangland execution instead.
Yeah, I have
But
my
isn't-
boarding axe.
Isn't the one just kind of covered in blue paint stuff? Or is he?
Well, he's pretty mad. He's crazy.
It's fair.
Spitting all about, not spitting like literally, but spitting angry.
If we think we can help any of them, where's the line? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Time.
That's true. Time keeps on ticking into the future.
Leave them as they are. I mean, we can't really do anything for them right now.
Let's
So
go.
No.
let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay.
Hut, 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 hut. Like all the action movies. Move, 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 move. There's no time. Get to the dome.
As you enter the hallway here, there seems to be another blue obsessed, but they are just counting, giving you no mind. They are just counting, and it sounds. And if you look at your watch, Carl, you will see that they are counting to the countdown on your watch.
Okay, so for the actual time, the timer, that's the actual countdown, not the one for an hour before. I set 2 timers.
Oh right, yes, the one that sorry, I probably yes, the one that you synced up with the message.
Yep. Okay.
It is synced up with that.
Okay, that's creepy. Carl will actually say that out loud.
But otherwise,
Right,
they pay you
good.
no mind. You guys can literally just walk straight by. They're just sitting there counting down, kind of staring into the meteor. Basically the floor, tracking where the meteor is. Sorry, the comet, where the comet is.
Okay.
Doing the countdown, paying
So
you
they're
guys
actually
no mind.
looking at it right now.
Yeah, in a
Okay.
sense, yes.
Would we say this is The final.
In the same
countdown.
way that someone, is looking towards Mecca, they are looking towards the meteor. Or I keep seeing meteor, the comet.
Michael. Final countdown.
As you guys find your way at the door, the entrance to the greenhouse and med bay dash solarium, really one of those combo habitat modules. The door seems
Solarium.
forced open, kind of wedged open is what I'm looking for. Some of the plant life is now growing outside. The door is kind of growing into the hallway here. Now, you all would know that they have fast growing, genetically GMO plants for habitats out here so that, things grow quickly. But this seems a little crazy for 7 days.
Mm.
That's
Maybe
what I was
not
wondering.
super crazy, but definitely like, oh, this is aggressive plant life.
Is there anybody in there that we can see?
As you peek in, you see what looks to be this humanoid shape covered in like thick foam, like spray foam, like you would put in like as a filler spray foam, or their whole body seems to be covered in it, and you can hear them slowly gnawing from the inside at the foam that they're kind of trapped in. They're kind of like glued to the floor, and you can hear them.
I would like to look and in the direction of the door that goes to the center hub. And does it look clear from us to it? There's nobody chewing through foam things or any other weird stuff?
No, it looks clear. Yes.
Okay.
No foam chewers.
Okay. I'm just going to look at everybody and gesture with the military hand signal towards that door.
Sneaking that way quietly,
Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah.
so to speak.
And I'm going to head that way leading.
Quiet.
Yeah. I'm going to head that way leading.
Before I go, I would take a little sample of the plant life.
You got a problem with that.
This is all for scientific research, Corporal.
I rolled a 10, which actually means no encounters for this room. So...
This could mean money too. Space credits.
Space credits.
I mean, crazy death.
I would
Space dollars.
Take a sample of the plant for sure.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Does it have any kind of a blue hue to it or anything?
Yeah, it does. Since you ask, yes, it does.
Okay.
Kind of hard to tell you. Well, no, actually, yes, it does. It does have like faintly blue tinge to it.
And we should be expecting green plants? Green?
Probably, yeah.
I assumed that normally they were green, but that is a good point.
That's fair. Yes, you would normally expect green plant life.
Okay.
Okay. You guys can make it to the central hub. Roll again.
There's no mosquito type creatures.
Oh my gosh.
No sturges, don't tell me. Because I'll get up and walk
No
out.
No, you wouldn't.
Take care!
Do you have a Sturge problem at some point, Brian?
Oh my god, it's the bane of my D&D RPing existence. Is Sturges. Can't get away from them.
Worse than butt monsters?
Butt monsters at least were creative and fun. Sturges is just god awful.
Mm.
God awful, just pedestrian creatures.
You guys, what direction are you headed, by the way?
To the central.
No, you made it to the sorry, you made
Oh.
I apologize. Yes, you made it to the
Okay.
central.
Directly to the. I would assume directly to the labs where we're getting
Habitat or geology.
Well, we're here to get a specific report that's in geology, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're trying to get the observatory and geology lab. Yeah, you're trying to get.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes, we would go to geology first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't know much about geology.
Here, let me read it first. Before I start talking about my mouth. The telescope platform now acts as a makeshift altar to the blue meteor, surrounded by corpses. These are for me to read.
Oh, this is
Approximately how many corpses
mm,
compared to the population of the station?
As you look in the glass pane geology lab, connected contains 3D fabricators and a blue meteorite fragment.
That's the cause I'm betting.
Yeah.
As you guys scan the room, 3 of the what you thought were just corpses kind of get up. Blue fluid. It looks like their bodies have been modified. They have these gaping wounds that are like kind of spewing this blue. Let me read it. Open chest wounds stuffed with android components, pumping blue lubricant all through them.
No. Carl just starts unloading his shotgun on it.
I don't think we've opened the door yet.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. Well,
Carl's just like, fuck this.
He may just shoot through the door.
Okay.
Would he know? Is this a?
That's
No,
wrong.
we're technically not in. We're not in a structure currently, right?
yes. Assuming what Corporal just told me, you guys are, I guess, peeking through the little window.
We're
the door.
outside on the surface of the.
No, we're in a tube.
Yeah, you're basically in
in
a
a tube. Okay.
Yeah, like an access tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're in my head, I guess, if what Corporal said is true, then you are peeking through some like vertical peeking through some like vertical windows.
There was a list of things you mentioned that I think would have stopped us. Any one of those things would have stopped us from opening the door instantly.
No,
yeah, they're like needle off the record.
Yeah. I'm looking around at everybody. What are we doing?
I think they're gone.
I don't. Are we going in there?
Yeah, well, that's what we came for, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean we have
I came here to fuck shit up.
Came here, kick ass, chew bubble gum, all out of bubble.
What's up?
They're trying to convince us not to go in.
I mean, we weren't able to get to it from outside.
Yeah.
Carl, go left. I'll take the right.
I would have my flamethrower. I don't want to burn shit because that might, just in case. shoo.
Yeah.
Is this
I'll go left.
no
Mike
fire's
can go
bad?
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fire
Flora-
could be bad. Don't know.
Flora's
Yeah.
gonna leave.
Flora has a
Flora's gonna
shotgun,
get
so
the
Yeah,
ship ready for us.
yeah, she could shoot us all and go for the ship.
I just
I don't
love this
really
train
wanna-
of thought from Dr. Yan is, I probably shouldn't shoot my flamethrower. And he's thinking to himself, because that could be a little catastrophic in this space.
yeah.
But then he like just on a dime turns around, is like, maybe I need it.
That's when I stopped. I'm like,
You never know.
it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have
It's
it.
good to have it in your back pocket. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like twisted on a dime. Just...
It's completely it. Sorry.
Excuse me.
I don't take out my boarding axe to get up close and personal. So I'm in the backpack.
Wait, you want to get up close and personal? So
No.
you're in the back?
No, in case. I'm sorry. I have to in case I have to get up close and personal, then I have my
Okay.
axe out.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
all I
no,
have
that
is
makes sense.
fire. The last resort.
Carl's got his shotgun out, and the Vibe Shetty's on his back. The shotgun's on a sling, so he can just drop the shotgun and go. I don't like a quiet warden.
Too much planning and
Oh, have I been too quiet? I'm just moving this circle so I could give you guys some visuals. It's not.
And I'm just thinking of a way for you.
Am I? You guys hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just trying to create this. Ignore the stuff in the bottom there.
Create a death circle. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ignore the stuff that I'm doing over here. It'll be fine.
I'm just
this
trying
is
to give you guys.
It's not
some-
relevant to your demise.
no.
just
You'll
be
be
distracted by the
fine.
circle. Cause here is what's gonna kill you. Not this circle.
Yeah, let's just actually use it. So this little central area that we have in this map, this is where you're gonna find the telescope. Over here on the top left is where you would find top left from where you guys are. Where you would find the 3D printer fabricator and the meteorite, the comet chunk meteorite. It calls it a meteorite, but also calls it a comet. So I don't feel like such an asshole anymore. So yeah, the glassed off room, kind of glass paned room.
Right back.
And then in the center there is just like this altar with these other corpses and this kind of blue fluid kind of dripping all around it. And these three kind of enthralled with this, android parts pumping this blue, greasy oil through their body, kind of stand up out of the piles, kind of sensing you guys, I guess, as you peek in.
Fantastic.
Oh no. I
Just
know you're
another
being
day on the
sarcastic,
meteorite.
but-
Yeah. What do they do when we open the door?
Do you open the door?
I don't know. Are we waiting for anything else before we
I'm not sure.
No,
enter?
Carl popped the door. Once we got ready and in position,
Okay.
he pops the door. We move in. I go left. You go right.
Yeah.
And as soon as he
Ah.
sees first one he sees on the left side, he's gonna blast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll protect Doc.
Thank you. I feel very protected with your shotgun. This is good. I like the military maneuvering already. This is wonderful.
Yeah, it's like they're choreographed, right?
I know it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Those swimmers.
Corporal, you breach. Let's see how well your best laid plans meet the enemy.
Okay. I'll shoot the closest one on the right to me
Okay.
Yeah, love it.
with
Oh.
my extra heavy big machine gun.
Let's see. Each one of these circles is like its own little pile of bodies. They just rose up from those piles of bodies.
Oh, you zombie motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah.
So now there's dozens.
No.
hundreds?
There's not. No, I'm saying like. Sorry, no. The little circles right now that are the habitat rings behind them. In my head, these are now in the center is the telescope pointing out, and
Knocked me
then
for my
with the
flamethrower.
body in the other circles of the map are just like these piles of bodies that they rose from. Just the
Okay,
three.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just making shit up.
Somehow I was checking something on heavy machine gun and I unloaded and had to reload. Okay, now I'm rolling for real.
No worries.
That's
For
not a
reals.
good roll. That's a bad roll.
Ooh.
What happened?
Yeah.
No bueno?
No, I missed.
What the?
I
I
guess I
just
should
saw
ask,
45.
Would this be a fear roll for you guys seeing this happen?
I mean, for Carl, probably not.
Honestly,
Nice.
missing, yes, it would.
Okay, give me a fear
If
roll.
the first thing I do is miss. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
Should be coming. It's on its way. There it is. That's a failure.
Oh.
Oof. That's not a good start to the night.
Take your stress.
I think Floor, they need a little more training. This could be.
Oh, yeah. It didn't
They
work.
look great going in, but the bang bang did not produce the required results.
Okay.
Nope.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm still moving in.
Oh shit! I
but
forgot
yeah,
to
that
actually do
didn't
the
work.
begin combat, but we're good now. Okay. Carl breaches, scans the room, levels his gun, and misses. It's an SMG,
What?
right? Didn't you say you missed?
No.
I meant Singletary.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Carl. Yeah,
Singletary.
Singletary. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
bad.
that was my heavy machine gun, which I'm assuming is like a
The big
Gatling gun.
bolt gun.
Yeah.
Like exactly, like you unload these large caliber bullets, sending chunks of these the corpses that kind of lay at the feet of these mobs, just kind of chunks flying as the bullets miss, throwing, corpse chunks, blue goo, all around the room, kind of plastering the walls even more with blue.
Yeah, blue. Thanks.
Blue.
I got it, Michael.
So what you're saying?
The module is called Moonbase Blues, so
This stuff we're going to be covered in soon and infected by.
Oh.
I'm going to lick the rock they have.
It's like a pop rock.
Yeah.
they have a
Kind of attitude.
they have an attitude.
I'm gonna choke.
Don't hurt Brian, guys. Be nice. He's gonna try and unload a rigging gun at you because you fired at him. Yes, reload, I
Whatever.
guess. Whatever.
Bullshit, man. Zombies don't have animated blue corpses.
Apparently
Don't
it
have
doesn't.
the wherewithal.
No advantage or disadvantage roll. Fails.
And he dies. He shoots himself.
Touche.
Shoots himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't
tell
do
ya.
that bad. He didn't crit fail. Oh my
What?
gosh.
Well, a rigging gun, if it's a failure the way it's mechanically
Good try. Don't think so. Okay.
I think there's a percentage where the rigging will get tied up in
Hurt you. This was gonna also try and shoot Singletary with its rigging gun.
It's not acceptable.
Um, why is it
Dodge and
not
weave.
rolling? Why did it not roll again?
Uh,
Did I roll the wrong thing? Oh, I wrote Corporal, not you. Did I...
Yeah, you rolled
oh, okay.
Barnard.
Why did I roll? That's weird. I'll just delete that. Yes, reload. No advantage. I just clicked the wrong thing because I'm dumb.
Oh no, that's not the good number.
No,
That's a bad number.
you gotta go with the original roll.
Point of
Oh, that-
parliamentary procedure, Warden.
Fate decided.
That changed a lot.
Right?
Fuck.
Mm.
There is now a giant.
Does that penetrate your armor?
Well, that is my armor.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I believe that chews your armor, right?
Yeah,
You-
that'll
you-
destroy the armor. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
but it doesn't cause any actual wound or anything
Okay.
like that. Or sorry, damage,
no-
right?
No damage, but there's a giant, like
Yeah.
harpoon sticking out of my chest,
Kind
and
of,
you can
yeah.
see sparks and smoke coming out of the
Probably like
suit.
a 6-inch big ass
Oh.
dart just kind of plunged
Yeah.
into your armor.
How does that work with ignores first wound? So like my armor goes down, now I get hit, and I'm down. I lose my 19, and I would take my wound. Do I not take a wound?
It was first rule. Say, yeah.
Seems like like you get a free wound when you're wearing that armor, even if your armor is destroyed.
Yeah, like you're sacrificing it. I could read it that way. Yeah, like it's a sacrificial. It's like a. If you've ever played Binding of Isaac, it's like a spirit heart or something. You know, it's you can shed it and no longer have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even if you get hit with like 25 damage,
It basically
You
just
would
destroys your armor and you step out or
yeah,
bleed out your atmosphere and die. You know.
that might be the one.
You don't take any damage, but you'll slow down.
Let me mark that off my character sheet.
No direct. Oh, sorry. I'll get off your character sheet.
Unequipped.
Sagan.
So I see this transpiring. Ooh. Don't want to burn. Use fire. We said we established fire is bad in this dome. That's last resort.
Yeah.
How far am I away from all this going on?
30 feet
Is it-
max. The farthest one away, I would say, would be about 30 feet.
So is this blue? The problem is because if they have to reload that rigging, are they attempting to reload or they just drop it? Like it's fired and it's done. Or they have the wherewithal to reload?
I don't know. Do they?
I'm looking at the one that's closest to me. I'm trying to calculate a combat maneuver. If it's preoccupied reloading, I will stab at it.
The one that is close to you, this one right here, has not gone yet.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm just gonna look at the two that are they reloading? Are they trying to reload?
Seems so,
The
yeah.
rigging gun. Shit. Alright, just to reiterate, we've said don't use fire, right?
I'm not telling you to do anything.
I'm talking to
It wouldn't do anything except eat up the oxygen, which none of us were breathing up until a moment ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, dead things are better.
These are robotic, and are they metallic or are they like organic robot?
I want to say that they're something akin to like RoboCop. There's a little human and a little
Okay.
I'm android.
Like
I'm gonna
cyborg?
maneuver around.
And I guess I should read the android implants look haphazard and not entirely like they were done under professional or competent.
It's kind of splatted on there.
Yeah.
Stuffed in, they're crooked, and
Yeah.
Gross.
They didn't even close the wounds really, so
Ugh.
hence all the
Okay.
lubricant everywhere.
Dr. Yan is gonna sidestep away from this one that has a frigging gun. He's gonna maneuver over right here. Fuck. Is there any cover? Is there any like tables or furniture to get behind?
yeah, I want to say that there's like this railing. I can put like this railing thing here.
Yeah, he's gonna get away from the target being zapped because he doesn't have heavy armor, and he just saw what the rigging did to Corporal Singletary. So he's gonna maneuver out and go over here. Just see. Kind of go that. That is my move.
Why does it keep? I want to let me actually finish the line. Does it need me to finish the entire group? No. What? Why am I so stupid? Oh, you just double click. Perfect. Okay. Now it looks a little wonky, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So my super jank. This is like a upper catwalk area. There's a couple exits. I made it all janky because I'm bad at stuff. And as you enter, it can kind of there's some stairs that spill into it, and then there's the like this giant this microscope or not microscope, telescope, the opposite, the telescope. Is surrounded by these piles of course. Anyway, sorry, Jan. You move over here.
Mm-hmm.
And do the fire or
I'm going to get my flamethrower ready. In case, so if I have an advantage, I will just because we're all using oxygen, so we don't need the O2 like with the fire eats it up or.
Bernard is not.
Oh, okay. Disregard then. That's right. He's all banged up. Okay. How far am I away from them? Because maybe I'll create a diversion.
about 40
if
feet?
They, like,
From where
40
you are
feet?
now? Probably about the same, 30, 35 feet.
All right.
What are you trying to do? Sorry?
If I can't use fire because Bernard's suit's all banged up, I'm gonna maybe run up there and clank around, and maybe if they're gonna try to shoot, they would have disadvantage firing up at me, or no?
Sure.
Okay. That's what I do then.
Because now you're kind of obscured by the banisters or whatever.
Yeah, so I clink clank up there.
Okay.
And if they shoot, maybe they'll be distracted by me, and I'll give.
You should have. I mean, what's your range for your flamethrower? Like, I guess I'm confused.
I'm not going to shoot it yet. No.
Okay.
Because if I do, because Bernard's vac suit's all his.
And that's the
armor's
only
banged
weapon
up.
you have?
I have that in the boarding axe, so I can't. I'm not going to check my axe.
Understood.
So, yep.
I apologize. So you're just moving?
Moving. I created a distraction. If they're going to shoot at me, they'll have a disadvantage because I'm obscured away.
I got you. Okay. Cool. Carl.
So he's moving into the room and shooting the guy on the left. So I don't know which. We're coming in
one?
from this spot, so I would say
Yep.
this guy probably.
Yep. Perfect.
Fudgicles.
Oh, Christmas.
Yeah, you also start to redistribute the pile of corpses with bullets.
He drops the shotgun
Okay.
and busts out the 5 shetty.
I like this. I like this like disposable. That's just your entry. That's just how you breach. You
Yeah,
drop
he's
a
got
shotgun
it's on a
blast and then go in with the vibe shitty.
yeah, it's on a sling, so it's still attached to him.
Oh, I got you. No, I like
So
that.
he
You
can just
like,
let it go, and
casts it off.
it's hanging down. Yeah, yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
swinging around
He's not
him.
leaving it just dropping on the ground.
I love that
One
cinematic.
shot. These are disposable.
He's just like tosses the gun away, gets out the machete. Love
I got
it.
another million space
Great.
bucks on my other one.
Right.
So it misses. So that's a distraction shot. He like shoots, bone and
It's
viscera
more,
around.
he missed and said, "Screw that! I'm going in and
Going commando.
doing." That's what he's made to. He's better at the up close and personal. So
Are you moving in?
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay.
But I figured it'd stay back for the time being.
Okay.
But I have the vibe shetty out. My next
Sure.
turn, I'll move in and
I gotcha.
I
Okay.
want to be standing right next to him so they can just maul me.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I just wanted to check. So, Miller, Flora Miller.
Yeah, she's also going to attempt a shotgun blast, this time on the one that wrecked Singletary's suit.
Shit, which one?
See, that's the one on the right because it's closer.
Yep, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can't be him. He hasn't gone yet.
Oh, she's wrecking nobody.
Oh no!
She's wrecking nobody at all.
Oh.
I have grenades, so we can fix it with grenades.
Yeah. Oh, better.
Critical failure.
So
I'm trying to think your failure. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Also, doesn't that mean you have to basically just make a fear roll?
Or a panic roll.
panic.
Was it a panic?
I think it's panic.
Isn't panic where you click stress because it's a D20?
System failure.
Yeah.
You must make a panic check. Yes.
Doot.
Oh.
Oh.
Just one. That could have been a lot worse. Laser focus on all rolls. Yay!
It's actually
That's
not
actually a
bad.
nice
The
one.
rolling
I
one
get
is actually
advantage.
good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
You now have laser focus, +1 on all rolls for the next 2d10 turns or minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up again.
So do your
Does anything
2d10.
Oh, sure.
I'm pretty sure because it's the crit failure again, it's good. You tripled down on crit failures. So, next 6 minutes. It's a good amount of time given the situation. So,
What is that? What happens with the engineer? What's their special thing?
Oh right.
Once per
mess up
session,
roll.
I can take advantage on a panic check, but I didn't.
Oh, you're the only one with the good one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, panic's
Yeah,
working
I'm
for you
scared.
today. Awesome. So you hear it click and you're just like fuck, but you're totally okay with it. You know cock it once again and you're back in business, but you basically lose your shot with it. Are you moving?
No, I'm gonna stay still, and I saw what Carl did, but I don't feel slick like that, so I'm just gonna kind of reload.
This guy's getting out his trank gun. He's gonna try and shoot Flora.
So friendly.
Trank pistol. No advantage or disadvantage.
This guy's a tooled up.
He misses.
Ha!
Yeah, so this little dart like clanks against the I don't know, some computer behind you. Carl. I'm sorry, not Carl. Corporal.
All right. For real this time. If I were to move over to
Excuse me.
this area over here, I can't see my thing. Oh yeah. Is there cover on the floor? Can I get behind things on the floor?
The floor where like there's this whole banister. Basically, I'm thinking like there's this catwalk up around here. It's probably about 3 or 4 feet taller than the main pit area where they would have the telescope. Like kind of flanked by banks of computers and other research apparatus, and like that back left area would be where the 3D fabricators and the meteorite fragment. So like all around here, sorry, I didn't really have time for any kind of detail. All
No,
around
it's
here
fine.
would be like the edges would be like computer consoles. And this banister would be the best, and I would say it'd probably give you like half cover, quarter cover.
Okay.
I'll say
Then
half
I'll
cover.
definitely, yeah, I'll stay because I don't sit without the armor. I'll peel off and get out of my armor, and I'm going to run like right here and shoot this guy.
Sounds good.
Well, pretending I'm safe in some way.
Okay.
Okay. Big guns.
Big guns.
Big guns. No whammies. Whammy?
Oh,
What?
Yeah, again, you're just spraying bullets all over. I don't know
I am.
if it's the fear and the adrenaline getting to you, but you're just unloading bullets kind of haphazardly, spraying viscera from the piles of colonists all over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's gonna break soon. You can't miss like that.
Yeah.
This is exactly what he was training for in all his free time. So he's really starting to lose his shit.
Oh, no.
All right.
Okay. This is the one that shot the rigging gun. Actually, 2 of them shot the rigging gun, and the last one shot a trank pistol. So he's going to reload, not move, and try and unload at you, Jan, because you shot at him, I believe. Oh, wait, you didn't shoot anybody. You just moved.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to have to shoot at Corporal. No advantage. Actually, with disadvantage.
Can they reload and shoot?
Is that? I thought that
In the
was a
same
thing. As
thing?
long as they don't move, I thought it was, but maybe
Was
you're
it?
right.
Okay. That's possible.
Now you got me thinking.
What can I do? Page 15.
one thing before the situation. Move somewhere nearby and do one thing. Okay. Attack, bandage, check, fire. Load. Okay. So no, ultimately. They're gonna reload. The other one's gonna do the exact same thing. Sagan?
I am going to see if I can get behind them.
Okay.
Like go. How far can I move? I don't know how far I can get.
Well, let's just say every time you press the arrow key, it's 5 feet, and you can move 30 feet. So most of the way.
Right here. Okay, so if I can go most of the way, I guess here's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I'm going to try to flank them as they're occupied of coming around. I'm going to try to get behind these guys.
Okay.
And if I have to use my axe, I will climb down the stairwell, stairs or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or burn them. So that's what I do.
I mean, I can let you jump down there without an athletics check or anything like that.
Okay.
So you're kind of jumping into the pit. You're maneuvering around and then jumping into the pit.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. I mean, I don't see you have an attack. Do you want to try and ask them a question?
Oh.
With.
Yes, I would ask this one a very pointed, sharp question.
Oh, we're such dorks. Okay. Ask away.
Use combat.
Your razor wit. Your cutting inquiry.
Yes,
That's definitely a hit.
Oh, weapons. What does my axe do?
Did you just do 1 wound or something?
2d10 plus wounds. Can I just roll that? Will that?
I already forgot what wounds damage is.
Yeah. That's a whole wound.
The wound, yeah.
You just lose a wound. So
Oh, perfect.
basically,
Okay.
Max
Understood.
HP.
So much damage we're doing, big boy.
Hang on, we gotta clear this.
I cleared out the wound. Just says 2d10. I mean, you should be able to click them.
Oh, come on. I hit the roll. No. Stand by. Just freezing.
No worries.
Okay. There we go. What?
How?
What happened?
You
Oh,
roll a
1d10.
All right, let me just roll another one. I don't know why this is giving agita.
For a second,
What are
I
you
thought
supposed
you
to be
actually
rolling?
got 3, and I was like, oh no.
2d10.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, come on! 5.
Oh, no.
Ah. It's some bullshit.
Still a whole wound. So you basically did
Yeah.
30 damage.
That does a wound?
Yeah, boarding X does 2d10 and a wound.
Oh, no. That's 2d10 plus the amount of wounds you have.
Oh.
2d, yeah.
Okay. Only 5.
Wounds damage. Okay. No, you would have 3, don't you? Well, I have 3.
You should always have
Yeah,
2.
yeah, I had. Hang on. Where's my character? Ah!
It's okay.
There's all the pressure. Under pressure. 2. So 7.
Okay. Nice.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
sometimes you cannot use the bullets. You have to use melee weapons.
Yeah. I don't want to be that close to them.
But I
Go
have
ahead.
my hazard suit, so I'm a little. You're not protected anymore.
Carl.
What's how much armor does your hazard suit have?
Oh, 5.
It's better than expected.
Yeah, I run away. Run away.
Carl, you see the brave Dr. Jan leap over the banister into the pit, kind of scale a few of the bodies that are create the mound here, and just lay his axe directly into the collarbone of one of these these cyborgs, these blue beastly cyborgs. What do you do?
Which one did he do that to?
This one back here, the observatory and geology zombie.
I will haul ass around if I can
Okay.
to him and hit that guy as well with my vibe.
So, in my head, you just kind of do the same maneuver. You try and, you run around the banister and leap over, super dope, awesome style. And you're attacking with your shetty.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Go for it.
Oh.
Really?
So much stress.
Unless you can give me a reason for like advantage or something like that.
He is trained in hand-to-hand combat, and he's pumped up and wants to kill alien things. This isn't human anymore, and
Okay.
he's pissed because he. Oh yeah.
Sure. Give it to me. No, I want you to embellish, guys. Have some fun with it. Be superheroes. You're not, but
can I add my hand-to-hand combat expertise into that?
how does that work?
I mean, I have an expertise in hand-to-hand combat, so that gives me a plus 15.
Oh, I
For that
see what
little
you're saying.
gray square, right? No.
That would put me over, put me in a successful role because my target would be what?
I thought that's how they worked.
3.
I'll give it to you, but I'll make you stick to the 20 damage.
Is that like
22? Oh yeah. Make him suffer, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the vibe shetty like shears off a whole arm, and blue, viscous lubricant starts sputtering out of it after you do so, leaving this gaping wound. He's now down a wound.
He's down 2 wounds then.
Well, he never took wound. Remember, he didn't take a whole wound.
Oh, that's right. That's right. His was just wound damage, not.
Yeah. Right. He's a little more resilient than you, unfortunately, for you guys. Miller.
So we already determined that reloading is around, right? So I'm gonna
Yes, ma'am.
kind of maybe wiggle a little bit this way and reload.
Okay. This was Crankmaster General. He's gonna reload. Wow, I basically just reloaded. Corporal? But watch out. I reloaded.
Try to, yeah. Well, let's see. I'm going to shoot this guy again. Try.
Attempt to.
Okay, so I actually put the modifier supposed to put into the weapon that I haven't been putting in, although it wouldn't have saved anything. The rolls were so high that. See, even after I add in numbers, still roll higher than those numbers. The next thing is going to be a grenade.
I thought that's what you were going to do this time.
No, I'm not there yet, but now I am. I'm slamming my gun against the banister. This is super pissed.
This piece of
Or
shit.
randomly shoot. I wonder how strong is the glass dome, Michael? I put a lot of bullets into it. Or near it, maybe.
Oh, you're shooting up into it?
Well, no. I'm just saying if I keep missing this much, they can't all be going into the bodies, right?
Well, my thought is that you're shooting kind of downward at a downward angle. The greatest risk I think would be your other crew members, kind of directly across from you.
Yeah.
More so than the glass around you, unless you like really lose. Like if you crit failed, I would 100% like you kind of lose control of it and shoot up. You can, and it pierces the glass and you start hearing it seep out and everything. But I think you didn't get that bad. You rolled a 66 maybe.
We will see.
However, we'll see how what that grenade does when we climb that mountain.
Yeah.
Okay. Mad Meteor, bro. Find that move. There we go. He's gonna try and rigging gun Carl. Because he's right there. 42 is a fucking failure. 42.
He does it at disadvantage because I'm right next to him. Yeah. Oh, he failed anyways. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, keep that in your pocket. Yeah.
Keep that pipe dream alive.
I went from 6 to 10 panic in this one. That's true. Oh no.
I'm also at 10.
Oh man.
Next meteor, bro. Gonna try to just straight attack back also with his rigging gun. And I closed this thing. Rigging gun. No advantage. Success.
Ooh.
Oh.
He was going for you, Carl, because you're right next to it. 13 damage.
Yeah.
Bye, armor.
Does that
bye
pop your
oxygen.
armor? Okay.
That drops my armor, yeah.
And takes 3 damage, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Range close quarter combat. Okay. Dr. Sagan, you just see this zombie, almost point blank unload a rigging gun directly into the chest of, Carl's suit. And you can see like the whole thing like just like going, little electricity bolts are flying out of it. It's like all fucked up. What do you do?
I'm going to. Did Bernard say that he's ready to start pulling the pin on grenades? Do you like?
No, I didn't say that out loud. I didn't say that.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
I'm just slamming the gun into the railing. That's what you see in here.
Yeah,
I'm screaming.
So you would see a very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me, and I said, perhaps it's time for a tactical retreat.
No,
but I'm just gonna swing.
We know where in the room the reports might be.
No.
Snag them and.
No.
See any files? USB sticks lying on a table?
So that's 12 on bruh in front of me that I hit previously.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't fully take off all his notes. You hit him for
7 before, I believe, and now
Yeah.
12, so that's 19.
Ooh, he's super fucked up. You guys have basically gouged this guy hard. Way beyond bloodied. He's lubricanty. No, he's definitely more like just random pumping cyborg bits than truly functional cyborgian, but he's still deadly. Huge shit. Carl.
Finish him!
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to teach you all how to combat when we get back on the ship.
Need a refresher?
Yeah. It's target hit.
Someone isn't going to
Point,
their
pointy
union
and
class?
forward.
I hit then target.
Pointy and forward. Fuck. Oh, this is going south. This is going south. Fuck these survivors.
Okay. Carl distracted, swinging, kind of
Pulling out
wildly with the
Maverick.
vibe shitty.
He's gonna holster the
Ejected Maverick.
the vibe shetty and
Okay.
grab his shotgun.
Okay. Miller?
Okay, so I'm gonna surreptitiously move back towards the door, then also shotgun at this one again, but this time with
Kind of cut out.
advantage.
What?
Well, shotgun
Why don't I
that
hear
one.
you?
Near door. I don't know. You not hear me?
Speak up
You'll
a bit.
find out what
I
I'm
can
gonna
hear
do.
you.
There we go.
You see the roll.
Hmm.
Nothing went well there.
No.
Is that a crit fail or is it?
No, because I did have advantage at least, so it's the not as bad roll, right?
It's the 71, I would say, yeah.
Oh, that's a weird. Like,
55.
Wouldn't it be?
that's like a weird time space continuum inconsistency right there.
Oh, because the 55 would technically be
The advantage.
Better than the
is
worst.
40, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, well, one is
But
like metaphorically
the
better,
71 would be better.
spiritually better. One is lower.
Well,
What
we
it
have to
actually
make the
says.
decision now.
I say the one that is more, if it's an advantage roll, the one that is more advantageous for the player is the roll they go with.
It's the definition
All the-
of word.
All
Yeah.
they say is take the worst roll, the worst result.
But this was for advantage,
the
wasn't it?
best
Not
result.
disadvantage?
Or it says take the best result. That's the qualifiers. Best and worst.
So then I don't think the best result is the one that gives you a critical fail.
Yeah.
I would agree
Sure.
with that argument.
That's fair.
Yes.
Your combat shotgun, also fairly ineffective. I don't know if it's the low gravity or what getting to you guys, but none of your shots seem to be finding purchase. You're just spraying bones and blue shit around. Bro's gonna try and shoot his tranq pistol at you, Flora. No advantage.
Oh, come on!
What's a trunk pistol
At least
do?
it doesn't much.
So go give me a body save with advantage.
Save, you're good, right?
You know.
Yes!
Okay. Then you don't immediately fall unconscious for 1d10 rounds. It's 10:02, guys. I'm just letting you know. I'm more than
Oh.
happy to finish this Akona, but
Should I throw a grenade and then go?
Ah!
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
I hardly.
Is it even my turn?
it actually is, yes.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to. I mean, I'm situationally aware of where these guys are. So,
Mm-hmm.
would I understand that who actually is nearby if I toss a grenade, like at a minimum distance, to hit?
I
Fuck it.
would say
I'm
you.
tossing one.
Okay.
I'm gonna
love
toss it like in this area to hit. This guy and this guy.
Nice. Oh
The
man.
fireball. I'm doing the fireball trick.
Nearby is like 30 feet, right?
Is this the whole room? Or a lot of the room?
Oh, why is it in meters? No, not really.
Because it's science fiction. Everything is in meters.
Nearby.
How many meters is it?
Nearby would be what, like 10 meters, 30 feet? Yeah, basically the whole room.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it then. I'm not going to commit suicide. That would be. I know it'd be fun. I'm not.
I don't know.
quite
It's
yet.
fair. I mean, that's what I'm reading, isn't it? Like, is it nearby 30 feet or is it only like 5?
Oh, I don't know. Is there a page with ranges?
There is. It's.
It's 18.
Someone nearby can be
18.
reached by running over to them in a few seconds. They're close enough that you could likely throw something at them and hit them. You'd have to speak loud enough that someone on the other side of the room could hear you. Powerful stenches can be smelled if they're nearby. Firearms like shotguns are most effective at this range or closer.
Mm-hmm.
It can get to you. I like the breakpoints. It can touch you. It can get to you. You can shoot it. You can hear them scream.
Oh, the numbers are below it. Okay.
Oh, 15 to 30 feet nearby.
It would. It'd probably just be too risky to the other.
Mm.
to
Yeah,
the
it would be
dock.
very, very.
Oh. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that.
Because you're
That's
looking at
dramatic.
least. Too bad it's all black, but you're looking at. Yeah, at least most of the room.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't
Yeah,
do it.
that's what you're looking at. I don't
We're
know.
not- that's a panic. That's a panicked roll. That's a
Mm.
a failed panic throw. All right.
Well, we can hold until next installment, or you can make your roll and then we can.
Let's see if we can miss for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
Next week.
That you got the dice were not in your guys' favor tonight. Nothing.
Those are
No.
They were
terrible
not.
rolls.
The dock was on target, but everybody else wasn't.
Right?
The dock is a
Yeah.
barbarian with that axe.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to rage.
Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed
Yeah.
exploring
Oh, yeah.
the Azure Moonbase.
Mm. I like the
Absolutely.
creepy song was good. Yeah.
That was good. That was,
Yeah, it comes with the module, so I figured I needed to use it. So.
Yeah. And shooting corpses is always fun.
I thought we were so successful in the first part, and then
Mm.
we had to actually do something, and it all fell apart. Ah, good times.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for hanging out, guys. I hope you had
No,
fun.
Thank you.
And I hope you come back
Yeah,
next
I
week.
did.
So
Definitely.
Good
Thank
night.
you very much.
Thank you.
have a
Good
good
See you
night.
evening,
later.
guys. Enjoy.